across the Cartesian product or cross product. So cross product, it's nothing, it's very easy. Cross product of two sets A and B. A and B. It's nothing, it is the set of all ordered pairs. The set of all ordered pairs such that the first number in the ordered pair, see generally the first number in the ordered pair, that is called the x coordinate, you know it. The first number in the ordered pair is the x coordinate and second number is y coordinate. So when we write an ordered pair, this is an ordered pair. The first one is the x coordinate, second one is y coordinate. So the Cartesian product from A cross B, that is the set of all ordered pairs, so that the first element is taken from A, the first set, and second element is taken from second set. That's what we discussed. So it is very easy to find if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and B is A, B, C. And also we learned number of elements in A cross B will be P. If this has 3 elements, the number of elements in A cross B, number of ordered, total possible ordered pairs will be 3 into 3 9. To write those ordered pairs is very easy. Take the first element 1, pair it with A, B, and C. Pair with A, B. So 1A, 1B, 1C. Similarly, take the second element 2, pair it with A, B, C. 2A, 2B, 2C. Take the third element 3 and pair it with the elements in second set. So this is what we discussed. Then the quantity of two ordered pairs are equal if their corresponding elements are same or equal. And we did question number 4. Now, to find A cross, again, we wrote the triplet. See, for example, if we have one set A as AB, to write A cross A, the triplet, it's very easy. See, A cross A means, if you write the A once again, see AB, this one keep in mind, no need of writing it separately. So A cross A, the pairs in A cross A will be, take the first element, pair with A with B. So A, then A. Taking second element, B. These are the 4 elements in A cross A. Okay. We have the 4 elements A cross A. Now, to write A cross A, what we do is, think about A cross A. A cross A, we are seeing A cross A. One minute, let me. Yes. Okay, now that's all. Now, I send it out. Now, see, after writing A cross C, now the best way to write A cross A, after you know how to write A cross C, then for a triplet, the third element, what do you write the first element, A element. Again, with the same thing. So here, the last element is A. Again, with the same pair with last, so A, AB, BA, BB. With last element, that's B. This will be the triplet. See, so to write A cross A, imagine about A cross A, write A cross A in your mind, write A cross A. After writing A cross A, include one more element at the third place. How to include? First, write A as the third element, then write B as the third element. So total of 8 elements will be there in A cross A. So similarly, if so here again another method. Last year in probability, you learned the sample space of tossing a coin 3 times. Tossing a coin 3 times means or tossing 3 coins together. We wrote in an order. How we wrote it? H. Next is H. Next one H. Then H. In an order. If you're writing, instead of writing irregularly, always try to write in an order. H. Then the last one is change should be, then it is the same. H. Again, starting with T, same thing. T. TTX, again THT, THX. This way also we can remember it. So instead of H and T, these two elements, A and T. So it will be AAA, AAB, ABA, ABB. Again BBB, BBA, BAB, BAA. In that way also we can remember it. So for remembering, see that we have two methods. So if A is equal to this one, A cross A cross A, A cross A cross A. The best way is write first imagine about A, leave space, A, leave space. Because first we are writing A cross A only, A cross A, A. Write that 2 times. One for the last one will be A, another one for last one will be B. Then next is AB. So AB also write it 2 times. AB, then AB. Next one is BA. BA also write it 2 times. BA, BA. Next is BB. BB also write it 2 times. BB, BB. See, what I wrote is for writing A cross A, first we write A cross A. For writing A cross A cross A. First I wrote A cross A, that too, each pair 2 times. Why each pair 2 times? So that the first pair put A, second one put B. Again put A, put B. Put A, put B. Put A, B. This will be easy for writing A cross A cross A. So for writing triple product, first start with cross product A cross B or A cross A cross A. And you know, to write cross product is very easy. Taking each element, pair it with the other. After writing each pair 2 times, fill the third place with A, then with B. We got it. Completed. This is. Now, question number 5 you can do by yourself. That's a home. Question number 5 is a home. Question number 5, instead of A and B, it is minus 1 and 1. Instead of A and B, it is minus 1 and 1. If I set and a coordinate, how to dot between difference of a set and a coordinate. How to identify it? Because I understand the elements of coordinate cannot be written in any order XY. Cannot be. In case of set, it can be written in any order. So how should you wrote it? How do you write set XY and how do you write ordered pair XY? That's the difference. You know that elements in XY, there's a doubt how to identify between ordered pair and set. And we discussed it. The elements in ordered pair XY, we cannot write it as YX. Whereas the set XY, even if you are writing set YX, doesn't make a difference. how do you, the question is, I think your question is, how do you distinguish between this? How do you differentiate between this? How do you make it different? The difference is in writing. Yes, the difference is in writing. How do you write ordered pair? It's just write order in your book, write ordered pair XY, and then write X, then write set XY and see the difference. Is it different? In writing style, is it different? If it is different, that is a difference. If there is no difference, then it will be a problem. While writing ordered pair XY and the set XY, did you feel any difference? Did you identify any difference? Bracket, that's it. Bracket is a difference. So seeing the bracket, we can make it out. We discussed yesterday. In maths, bracket is very important. Like comma in English, bracket, simple bracket, box, square bracket, even braces, all three are entirely different with three different meanings. We discussed it. So the bracket is a difference. So set XY, if you're writing set XY, you use that braces, double bracket, XY. That means here in set, while writing set XY, whether you write XY, YX doesn't make a difference. Whereas simple bracket XY means that XY remains as XY. We cannot write it as YX. So that is, so question number 5, instead of AB, it is -1 more, it's a comma. Now question number 6. Yeah, that's an easy one. Again, question number 6 is A cross B is given. A cross B. See question number 6. A cross B is set of ordered pairs AX, AY, BX, and BY. This is the question defines A and B. See, defines A and B. We know the definition of A cross B. Definition of A cross B is the set of all ordered pairs where the first element is taken from set A and second element is taken from set B. So the elements in A will be the first element in that ordered pairs. Now let us check the first elements in the ordered pair. The first elements in the ordered pair are A, B, and B. And so therefore this set of first elements will be in set A. So set A will be the set of first elements. First element A. Again first element A. And in roster form we know that by writing this we don't repeat statement. A is already written, so no need of repeating it. Next is B. Next is also B, so no need of repeating it. So the first element A and B are the set of first elements. The first a set of first elements will be set A. Whereas the set of second elements, the set of second elements. So see second elements, it is X, Y. So set of second element B, X is there. Next Y is there. Again is X. Not repeating because X we already know it. Y, that's also repeated. That's all. So set B is, now see, after writing this set A and B, just cross check it. How to cross check it? If you're writing A cross B, AX, AY, yes. BX, BY. We got it. So this is set A and B. So remember, whenever the cross product of two sets are given, whenever the cross product is given, the set of all first elements, we can see the set of in A cross B, we all ordered pairs. In that ordered pairs, all the first elements, if you take all the first elements, that constitutes set A. If you take all second elements, that belongs to set B, the second set. Next one. Next one, question number 7. These types of questions are seen in examination, verification. In fact, it is very easy. This verification questions are seen in even board paper also. Sometimes if you are lucky, you will get such questions in board paper also. Question number 7. It's very easy. A is set 1 to. B is set 1, 2, 3, 4. C is 5, 6. Right? Right, says B is equal to 5, 6, 7. 4 cells are given. The question is to verify. First bit is A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. Second is A cross C is a subset of B cross C. Second bit A cross C is a subset of B cross C. We have 2 bits. Verification. We need to check whether A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. It's very easy. Take LHS. First, to find A cross B intersection C, first find B intersection C. So B, the meaning of B intersection C. B intersection C is the common elements in B and C. The common C, let us see B and C. B and C. What is common in it? Nothing is common. So B cross C is empty. This is 5. Now, A cross B intersection. Okay, B intersection. A cross B intersection C means 1, 2 cross this one. Here there are no elements to pair, so this will be 5 only. It is 5. Nothing is there because one set is empty set. Remember, in A cross B, we wrote that if either A or B, if one of the set is an infinite set, in one of the sets, if you have infinitely many elements, then in A cross B also we have infinitely many pairs. At the same time, if one of the sets is empty set, if nothing is there, then definitely in the cross product also nothing will be there because this can be paired in. So it is fine. So A cross B intersection says this is okay. We write LHS. LHS conjugation number 1. Now we have to find A cross B and A cross C. So we write A cross B. See that A cross B. Yet to find A cross B, take the first element in A, pair it with each and every element here in B. Taking the first element, pair it with every element in B. So taking 1, pair with 1, then 2, 3, and 4. So it is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Taking the first element in A, we paired it with every element in B. Now take the second element in B. Second element is 2. Again, pair it with every element here. So it will be 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. And we can confirm it whether we wrote everything or missed out any pair. How? Number of elements in A is 2. Number of elements in B is 4. So if number of elements in A is 2, number of elements in B is 4, the total pairs will be 2 into 4. 8 pairs must be there. Let us check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we wrote all 8 pairs. That means nothing is missed out. Nothing is missed out. This is A cross B. You can see that while writing cross product, write in an order. Don't write irregularly. Don't write 1, 3, then 2, 1, then 1, 2. So take in an order. Take the first element, pair it with every element in the order. Again, take the next element, pair it with each element in the second set. In an order. Don't go for writing here and there. This is A cross B. Now we need A cross C. A cross C. A cross C also again. Take A, the first element in A, pair it with. I wrote each pair to listen to it very carefully. Listen to everything very, very carefully. I said to write each pair 2 times for what? For what? Now, one of you asked a doubt. One of you asked a doubt. So you told we should write each pair 2 times. He said it. We have to write each pair 2 times. So here, the pair one I wrote only once. Why did I write 2 times? That was his question. Listen to it carefully. When do we write each pair 2 times? It is for finding triplet. A cross A. It is for triplet. Here we are not finding triplet. We are finding cross product of 2 sets only. Listen to it very carefully. Don't hear just corner here and there and don't come to wrong conclusions. For writing triplet only, write is that too. I said that is not the method. The method is directly write it. I said to remember easily. To write it easily the best way. That is not a written rule that you have to write each pair 2 times. No. A cross A means that write those triplet directly. That's all. To write it easily so that no triplet is missed out, the best way I suggested is write cross product A cross A each pair 2 times. After writing 2 times, in each pair, first pair, put the first number again. In third place, put the first number, then put the second number. That is how to write triplet. This is only cross product. Now A cross C. A cross C also taking the first element in A, pair it with each element of C. So taking 1, it is 1 5, then 1 6. Taking second element 2, it is 2 5, then 2 6. Now this is A cross C, and here also see that number of elements in A2, number of elements in C2. So total number of elements will be 2 into 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we wrote all 4 pairs. Nothing is missed out. Now our RHS. Our RHS series A cross B intersection A cross C. A cross B intersection A cross C means the common elements in these. To find intersection, the best way is take the smaller one. A cross C we have only 4 elements. Here we have 8 elements. Take the first element 1 5. This 1 5. Check it. 1 5 is anyway here. 1 5 1 5 no. 1 5 is not there. Taking 1 6. 1 6 no. Now take 2 5. 2 5 no. 2 6 no. Nothing is common. So this is also fine. Condition 2. Now from 1 and 2, LHS equals RHS. Verify. So we verify this. That's it, first part. Now, next one. Next one. A cross C is a subset of B cross C. A cross C. A cross C, first write A cross C. A cross C we already taking for second bit. First we write A cross C. A cross C is 1 5, 1 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. This is A cross C. Then B cross B. To write B cross B, again, take the elements. First element in B, pair it with all the elements in B. See B, 4 elements. 4 elements. So in all, 4 fours are 16 pairs in B. Write all those pairs. Taking the first element 1, pairing with 5, 6, 7. So 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8. Taking the first element 1, we pair it with all the elements in B. Now take the second element, again pair it. Taking second element also pair it. Second element is 2. Again 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2. Third element 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3. Fourth element 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8. We know that in all 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 means we didn't miss out any pair, we wrote all 16 pairs. Now our aim is to check whether A cross C is a subset of B cross B. See that you check whether P is a subset of Q. How to check P is a subset of Q? We take all the elements in P one by one. Take the elements in P one by one and check it whether it is there in Q. Similarly, check for all elements in P and check whether it is in Q. So to check whether A cross C is a subset of B cross B, take the element in A cross C one by one. A cross C we have 1, 5. Check it 1, 5 is there in here. 1, 5 is here. That means it's there. Second element 1, 6. Yeah, 1, 6 is here. Third element 2, 5. 2, 5. 2, 5 is here. You can see. Fourth element 2, 6. 2, 6 is here. That means all these 4 elements are in B cross B. So we can write since all the elements in A cross C is in B cross B. Since all the elements in A cross C is in B cross B, A cross C is a subset of B cross B. That's it. A cross B is a subset of B cross B. Now, eighth one. Eighth one, I'll give you a hint that also you have to complete at home. A is 1, 2. I hope you have completed. Again, these chapters are also easy chapters. A is 1, 2. And set B is 3, 4. The question, write A cross B. You know how to write it. Write A cross B. All of you write it. A cross B. A cross B. We'll be taking first one. 1, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4. This is A cross B. See, if we know A and B, we can write A cross B. Similarly, if A cross B is known, we can write A and B. Reverse order also we can, it's very easy. If A cross B is known, take those first elements, set of first elements. Set of first elements in the pair, that will be set A. And set of second elements in the pair will be set B. First element is 1 and 2. Second elements are 3 and 4. That's it. So if A and B are given, we know how to write A cross B. At the same time, if A cross B is given, we can write back. We can go reverse order. This is A cross B. Now, the question is, how many subsets? How many subsets will be there for A cross B? Number of subsets. Without writing those subsets, number of subsets is 0. No. Number of subsets. See, how will you find it without listing all the subsets? Yes, without listing all the subsets, we know the following. If the number of elements in A is P, if a set has P elements in it, then we learn the number of power set of A. Power set of A means the set of subsets. It is 2 raised to P. Do you remember 2 raised to? Someone of you wrote it. 2 raised to P. Someone wrote the answer. Yeah, Francis D'Souza, you are right. Aman, you are wrong. And Junaid is right. And Yusuf Yunus, he is right. Husaifa is wrong. Anyway, so this one. So number of power set of A is 2 raised to P. We learned it. If in a set, if you have P elements. So in a set, if you have 2 elements, the number of subsets will be 2 squared, 4. In a set, if you have 3 elements, the number of subsets will be 2 raised to 3, 8. 2 raised to 3. In a set, if we have 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. 3 elements, let us take A, B, C. While writing number of subsets, we remember we started with 5. Then we write all singleton sets. Singleton sets are set A, set B, set C. Then we wrote sets with 2 elements. 2 elements means set A, set AC, set BC. These are 3 sets with 2 elements. Then the full set ABC. ABC. This is what we wrote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 cube. 8 elements are there. So start with 5 and end with the full set. So if we have 3 elements, we have 2 cube 8. In A cross B, you can observe it. Note how many elements are there. In A cross B, the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is wrong. To count the elements, see that the elements in A cross B is a pair, pairs of numbers. So how many pairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pairs of it. That means in A cross B, we have 4 pairs, 4 elements are there. In A cross B, if it is 4 pairs, then number of subsets will be 2 raised to 4, which is 16. So, like number of subsets. Number of subsets is 2 raised to 4, which is 16. It right. N of A is P. Number of subsets is 2 raised to P. This formula we wrote it. Now, how to write the 16? See, I'll give you a hint. You have to list out those 16 subsets. See, I will give you a hint. If in a set we have A, B, C, D. If these are the 4 elements, to write subset, we start with 5. Now, then singleton sets. Singleton sets means set A, set B, set C, set D with 1 element. Then we write sets with 2 elements. That to write in an order. Starting with A. Starting with A, we have AB, then we have AC, then we have AD. Starting with A. Then starting with B. Starting with B. Starting with B, how to write B? Question number 4th bit. So question number 4th bit. 3rd bit. A intersection. A is 1 2, B is 3 4. A cross B intersection 5. B intersection 5. Yeah, find B intersection. You can verify it. Question number 4th, 3rd bit, you can verify it. A cross B intersection C. B intersection 5. B intersection 5 is 5. A cross 5 will be 5 only. It is true. Yes. Now, with A, starting with A, B, AC, AD. Now, starting with B. Starting with B, we don't come reverse towards back because AB, we already know. So, B and already. Again, go forward. BC, BD. Next one is BC, BD. Again, starting with C. We will not come backward, we go forward. CD. That's it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. 6 pairs with 2 elements. Now 3 elements. 3 elements again starting with AB. Starting with AB, it is ABC, then ABD. Starting with AB. ABC, ABD. Again starting with A, we can write ACD. Remember, by writing, we write only forward, not backward. Not backward, we write only forward. So ABC, ABD, then ACD. Starting with A, we have only just 1, 2, 3 of them. Now starting with B, only forward, BCD. We will not come backward, only forward. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs, 4 sets are there with 3 elements. Now with all 4 elements, it is A, B, C, D. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We wrote all 16 because 16 elements are 2, 16. This is how to write for A, B, C, D. Now, in our question, instead of ABC, it's a homework. It's a homework. How to do it? Instead of, you know how to do ABCD. Instead of ABCD, C, A, B, C, D. Starting with 5. Option is 5. Now, set A means set 1, 3, set 1, 4, set 2, 3, set 2, 4. Instead of this. Then, yeah, it is a bit long. It's a bit long, but you write it. That's why I get. This is the method. This is the method. Now replace A, B, C, D with this pair, B, C, D. This pair, you will get the answer. Then A, B, instead of A, B, C, instead of this A, B, our set will be instead of A, 1, 3, instead of B, 1, 4. Similarly, AC, 1, 3, 2, 3. A, 1, 3, 2, 4. Similarly, write all 16 subsets. It's a homework. This is the way how to write. Now, question number 9. Question number 9. A and B are 2 sets. Question number 9. A and B are 2 sets such that N of A. N of A is 3, N of B is N of A is 3, N of B is 2. And A cross B. The elements in A cross B are two elements. X1, Y2. to Z1. These are in A cross B. The question is to find X, Y, and Z. Find A and B. Now find, because you have to find Z, A, and B. Again, if we know elements in A cross B, if we know these are few elements in A cross B, it is not given, this is full A cross B. If these are few elements in A cross B, then we have, no, time is not correct your watch, we have 5 minutes more. If these are the elements in A cross B, we know that the first element in this space will constitute set A. And so set A, which are the first elements X, Y, and X, Y, Z. These are, and we know that n of A is 3. These are 3 elements in set. And set B has the second elements 1 and 2. That's it. And it's already got n of A is 3, n of B is. Now the last one, the Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements. A cross A has 9 elements. See, suppose that in a question you got number of elements in A cross A is 8. If you get number of elements in A cross A as 8, at once you can comment that that's a wrong statement. Why? Number of elements in A cross A will be always perfect squares, because if number of elements in A is 1, A cross A is only 1. If number of elements in A is 2, A cross will be 2 into 2, 4. If number of elements in A is 3, A cross A will be 3 into 3. Is it? So A cross A, 8 is not possible. Only perfect squares are possible. Now A cross A, check one. Number of elements in A cross A. N of A cross A is 9. Therefore, N of A will be 3. Number of elements in A is 3. Then only A cross A is 3 into 3, 9. Now, few elements are given. Which are the elements? -1, 0, and 0, 1. -1, 0, 0, 1 are in A cross A. In A cross A, if these are the elements in A cross A, definitely these first element and second element will be in A only. Therefore, what is set A? The first element 1, even the second element 0. That's it. Both are in A only. So -1, 0, again 0 we already got 1. So these are the elements in A. See that in A cross A, if A cross B is given, the first elements will be in A, second elements will be in B. Whereas if A cross A is given, both elements, first and second, the x coordinate as well as y coordinate will be from A. Right? That's it. Now, our first exercise is over. We will write definition of relation. Write definition. Then we will start. Relations. Relations. Write definition. A relation R from a relation R from a non-empty set A. Non-empty set A to a non-empty set B. A relation from A to B, where A and B are non-empty sets. A relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is a subset of A cross B. Is a subset of A cross B. Or a relation from A to B is a subset of A cross B. A and B are non-empty. So to remember the difference better, a relation from a relation R from A to B is a subset of A cross B, where A and B are non-empty sets. We'll continue tomorrow, next class. Okay? Yes. Any doubt? Today we didn't discuss much thing. Only relation we just started. A relation from A to B. A relation from A to B is a subset of A cross B. That's all. A relation from A to B is a subset of A cross B. Question number 10. Question number 10 reads it. Since it is A cross A, all the elements in A cross A, they are elements in A only. You can see the pairs we have. First pair is -1, 0. So -1 and 0 are in A. Again, second pair you can see 0 and 1. 0 is not repeated, so 1. All the elements will be in A cross A. A cross A. Yes, I think no doubt. Any doubt? No. Okay. So that's it. We'll meet you tomorrow.